You know what I wondered? How come Gran Turismo Sport never became like a PS5 enhanced version? I know there's a Gran Turismo 7 coming out, but still, it would have been nice if they have enhanced the Gran Turismo Sport. Not that it matters, because Gran Turismo 7 is just around the corner. You know, I don't think anyone will bother with Gran Turismo Sport once Gran Turismo 7 comes out. And man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'll be able to preload my $90 Gran Turismo 7 Ultimate Edition piss, Jim Ryan's certified piss, which should be arriving a couple of weeks from now, right? March 4th. That's correct, March 4th. So a couple of weeks from now. I can't wait, man. Anyway, let me fire up Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 7. Not Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo Sport. I wish a couple of weeks from now we'll be able to do that. Let me fire it up. I think I still have my DB11. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think I might have it. Let me see. I'll do a custom race. Nürburgring. Perfect. Why am I hearing double sounds? Hold on. Oh, that's because I have a TV in the background. Let me see what else I've got. How about some classic shit like Toyota Supra, bro? Turbo 88. This actually looks pretty good on PS5. When did this game originally came out? What was it, 2016 or 2017? I think 2017. So this game has been out for like 5-6 years, give or take. You know what I just did here? I selected 1080p instead of 4K. I selected 1080p 60 on my PlayStation 5. I don't know if it does anything, if it looks better. I'm not sure. Oh no! Come on. I used to drive these old Toyotas back in the days, back in the high school days. I had this, and I also had Pontiac Firebird Gran Am. That was a Firebird AM. I'm sorry, Pontiac AM Firebird with a sunroof and all that jazz. It was 1997, I think. You know, I have to admit, and I've played a lot of racing simulators, from iRacing to Assetto Corsa to Forzas to Horizons to you name it. But I gotta admit, Gran Turismo always had the most realistic handling on how the car should handle. And you got to remember, one of the cool things about Gran Turismo, every car handles differently, which is true. And that's how it should be in real life. Every car drives differently, feels differently, from underneath the chassis to the shocks and flywheel and the engine and the way it's designed, the airflow of the design of that certain car. and how fast is it going, the weight of the car, all of that can affect the performance and the experience of that certain, car that you're driving. And I think that's one of the cool things about the Gran Turismo. And I think in Gran Turismo 7, we're going to see that. We're going to see, especially with a dual sense controller and haptic feedback, we're gonna feel that weight of a different car, the shocks of a different cars, and how they respond to a different surfaces in different roads, depending what kind of tires you have. So the pressure of the tires, capacity pressure of the tires, shocks, and how's that being absorbed, like the shocks on all four wheels. I think that's going to be one of the key features of Gran Turismo 7, with the dual sense controller and haptic feedback. Especially when you press on the brake, when you press on the gas pedal, or you can feel the gear shifting, grinding that gear and all of that. So that's going to be another aspect of it. On top of the 3D audio, of course, that's another thing to consider. So I think it's going to be great. That's what I think. They worked on that Gran Turismo 7 for quite a long time. And gotta remember, when they release that game on March 4th, that's not going to be a final product. I repeat, when they release that game on a March 4th, that will not be a final product. There will be a bunch of updates, guys. Bunch of updates coming up to make the Gran Turismo 7 be the best that it can be on the PlayStation 5. And the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PlayStation 4. But let's be honest, the PS5 version is going to be the most superior version due to the higher performance, ray tracing, dual sense controller, haptic feedback, faster loading times, and of course the new racing wheel and the 3D audio, plus PlayStation VR 2, which I'm pretty confident it will be compatible with a PlayStation 5. There's no, with Gran Turismo 7, of course it will be compatible with the PlayStation 5. But what I'm trying to say, there's no doubt in my mind that once they release PlayStation VR 2 this October, there is no question in my mind that Gran Turismo 7 will have a patch update, and they will support Gran Turismo 7 VR, and you'll see a lot of people buying PlayStation 5 just for the couple of things. Gran Turismo 7 VR, fully compatible, offline and online races, and of course the PlayStation VR itself. So I think this October, I think PlayStation 5 is going to make a comeback, guys. You got to watch out for PlayStation 5 this year. I usually wouldn't say these predictions if I didn't feel 100% confident, but I'm definitely feeling 100% confident we're going to see that this year, like by the end of this year. And then the beginning of next year, you'll see definitely PlayStation 5 rise up in numbers for sure. And I'm pretty sure there will be an announcement possibly next year about a PlayStation 5 Pro, which might come out in 2023 or 2024. Most likely 2024, due to the whole pandemic shit, But again, I'm not saying this to hold some Sony PlayStation 5 fanboy flag. As you know, I have Xbox, I have PC, I have it all. I'm saying this because that's a good thing. I love this. I love competition, and I think I said that on all of my live streams. I love competition. Why? Because competition brings good stuff. And I know an engineer will agree with me on this 100%. Competition is healthy. Competition is good. Competition evolves other businesses, and it evolves us as a civilization to create new things, to evolve. So competition, it's always a necessary ingredient for our success and for a progression for us to evolve. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree on that. Look at this Toyota, man. But anyway, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. There we go. I did good. Oh my God. Hey, it's not bad. Come on now. Number 13 with a Nürburgring Nordschleife. Very difficult track. I think I did good. My ladies, my ladies and gents, my ladies and gents, I think I did good with this high school Toyota. All right, see what the hell's going on with my live stream. What the hell's going on? Jacob, how are you, Jacob? How you doing, brother? Will I be getting a new racing wheel? Man, my priority is going to be. I'm glad you asked that question, Jacob Rodriguez. I already have a racing wheel. I have a G29, and thank God that G29 is compatible with PlayStation 5. So I can still use my G29 racing wheel with PlayStation 5. So that's a good news. So I'm not in a hurry to get that wheel. My priority is going to be this year PlayStation VR 2. That's my main focus. I'm gonna buy it from StockX. If I cannot buy it from the store, if I'm not lucky enough to buy it from the store, then right away I'm gonna order that from StockX. I'm not gonna wait any minute. I'm not gonna wait any second. I need to have that PlayStation VR 2 this year. This year, by the end of this year, October holiday season, 2022. I gotta have it. So my main focus is PlayStation VR 2. I must have it. So that's it. That's my main focus. Racing wheel I already have. G29. It's compatible. It works. So that's great. Uh, but in the future, yes, uh, Jacob. In the future, yes, I want that wheel, that racing wheel. Yes, I want it. Paraba, you could be right. Uh, I'll call you just PP. Um, PP, you could be right, man. It could be just like a an updated version, like a DLC version of a Gran Turismo Sport, but I don't think so. There's a tons of features included. There's over 400 cars, licensed cars. They got a lot of features. You gotta remember some PP. GT Sport, it's a very linear, limited uh, spin-off of Gran Turismo. It only focuses on the sport cars. Gran Turismo 7, it's going to be a fully fledged, like fully unlockable universal Gran Turismo 7. That's going to be obviously enhanced and designed in mind to take the advantage of PlayStation 5. And they've been working with the PlayStation 5 hardware uh, to work the best with the PlayStation 5 hardware. So, yes, you can use it with the PlayStation 4, of course, but it's going to work the best on the PlayStation 5 hardware. And of course, that PlayStation VR 2, when it comes out, it's going to work great on top of obviously all the other features that's included. And also having this dual sense controller with a haptic feedback, 3D audio, all of that's going to obviously bring much better experience. I'm speaking for Gran Turismo fans. I'm a Gran Turismo fan, so of course I'm going to speak highly about it because I am a Gran Turismo fan. If you're not a Gran Turismo fan, then I can see why you would be skeptical because you haven't tried a demo. There is no demo, and you're like, I don't know how to feel about this. It's not like a exclusive PlayStation 5 game. It's a cross-gen game, like all the other exclusives, like Forbidden West, etc. So I can see you having skepticism. I can see your skepticism on it. But me personally, I think I think I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I did some research on it. I did some research on it, and I've done a lot of research, man. I went to Japanese websites. I've been digging on it last night. I've been actually researching Gran Turismo and Steven Seagal at the same time last night, and of course giving Money Penny some hard time as well, right in 6 o'clock in the morning. So I've been researching a lot about this Jim Ryan's circuit jerk. Uh, Gran Turismo 7 is going to be good, man. It's going to be good. I've done a lot of research on it now. And the replay value, it's going to be as big as Flight Simulator. Because even the guy says that I cannot, Yoshi, whatever his name is, uh, I cannot pronounce it. Sorry for that. He said that this is just the beginning. There will be so many updates. There will be so many add-ons, so many updates, just like Flight Simulator, that Gran Turismo 7, it's going to be like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, even 4 years from now, with PlayStation VR 2 and all of the racing wheels and everything else, all the licenses, all the esports championships. It's going to be a truly remarkable, probably one of the best Gran Turismos out there. But the released version on March 4th is just the beginning. So people got to be careful how they review Gran Turismo 7. You know, it's just the beginning. And we have to keep that in mind. You know, if there's some issues and problems with Gran Turismo 7 on March 4th, that's because it's a beginning, just like Flight Simulator had issues in the beginning, you know. But I'm not saying this, and I know Money Penny is going to say, I know exactly what Money Penny is going to say. I already know. Oh, bloody hell, double O. You're trying to justify 90 quid you spent on this bloody game. No, no, I'm not trying to justify it. I mean, maybe a little, maybe a little bit to make myself self feel better. But I am a huge fan of Gran Turismo, and I don't think I feel bad about it because there's a replay value. There's a huge investment that I'm going to invest with the Gran Turismo 7, just like I have invested on Flight Simulator. So I don't feel bad that I spent $120 on a Flight Simulator when it first came out in 2020. And I also don't feel about spending $90 for Gran Turismo 7. The only thing that bothers me, for $90, DB5 should have been included. Aston Martin DB5 should have been included for $90. That's my only complaint. My only complaint. They do give you 1,500,000 credits, but those credits are not enough. They are not enough to buy DB5, let alone DB11. Um, so that's my only complaint. You know, but you can buy other cars. You can buy Hondas. You can buy Toyotas. You can buy other cars out there from the dealer, and you can also you can put the cars on the market. People can bid on it. There's a bidding. You can bid. You can go to cafe and do some more, biddings and whatnot. So there's some cool features in the Gran Turismo. And of course, yes, it would have been nice if they released a demo. Of course, look, I'm not against it. I always said it really helps having a demo, playable demo. I think it's the best way to convince people maybe why you should get the PS5 version, maybe why you should invest into a ultimate or collector's edition or deluxe edition, why you should go ahead and spend 90 quids or 90 US dollars having the demo. Or how about this? Um, they give you a time trial demo, a full version of the game for like 8 hours. That would be freaking awesome. Imagine if they did this, giving you 8 hours. Well, let's not say 8 hours. How about 4 hours? A full version of the game, 4 hours, and you get to try it for 4 hours. I think 4 hours can give me some idea as to what I can expect and why I should spend $90 um, instead of watching a some kind of press conference, some pre-recorded video, etc., etc. The credits are not enough because the world is not enough. Well, Money Penny, the world is never enough for those beautiful golden gooses you have. Yeah, Big John should be good on the PlayStation VR 2. Let me try another car. Let me exit this. Let me go something with a little bit of rain. Let me see. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to the rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. And we're gonna drive. Got my DB11 here. Let's go. Here we go, fellas. Listen to that DB11. I would like to see dynamic weather be more improved, like with lightning, uh, strong rain, downpour, snow, ice, fog. I would like to see that kind of stuff as well. Which I'm pretty sure they will implement it in the future. Oh, come on. Oh, you mother. You mother freak. He made me spin. This kind of aggression will not be tolerated. This type of an aggression will not be tolerated. How is that Forbidden West, Moneypenny? I love my PC track. I love it. I love it so much that I ordered the entire case of Jim Ryan's piss orange juice. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so I'm cheating. I don't care. So be it. Everyone's cheating. Why should I be different? Hey, what's up, engineer? Neither do I. I never get any notifications. Even when Anthony Kenneth Bishop is live streaming, I never get notified. Even though I click on the bell button, even though I'm subscribed to him and everything, it never lets me know. I have to manually go and check who's live streaming to find out who's live and who's not. It's just YouTube, man. It's just YouTube. They never fix that problem, man. Ever since I've been doing YouTube since 2013, 2014, this problem still exists. They never fixed it, man. But they're always asking me to give them my opinions. Please let us know how you feel, what can be changed, how we can make a YouTube a better place. And I mentioned this many times to Google. I told Google, look, fix your notification settings, because it never shows up. Even on my phone, it doesn't let me know. Twitter lets me know. Twitter has the best notifications. I always know who messages me on the Twitter, who's communicating on the Twitter. I always know what's going on the Twitter. Now, whether I want to respond or whether or not I want to engage in conversation or reply, that's a whole different story. But Twitter always lets me know who is communicating and who's sending me the message and who's replying and who's not replying. So, Twitter, in my opinion, my humble, honest, double O opinion, I believe that, or in my Steven Seagal, I believe that Twitter is much better than YouTube, but that's just my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, Twitter definitely better. Or Twitter, get to the bloody Twitter now. Yeah, YouTube is acting weird today. Um, yeah, thank you for that comment, engineer man. Look, that guy Jones. I told him, hey man, don't come to me. Don't like put me on the spotlight. I Anthony, that's his YouTube channel. He makes his decisions. I don't influence Anthony on how to run his channel, nor do I influence him on what to do and what not to do. If he blocked you, you got to talk to him about that. But I gave him this guy, John Jones, I gave him my explanation as to why I believe he blocked you because you were being very disrespectful to the spirits and the spirits world. And both me and Anthony respect the spirit world. So I want to thank you, engineer, for shining the light on that and writing the comment on it. So I just want to appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for clarifying that. You know, double 008 reach around, of course, anytime. I think I had one this morning. Felt good. Oh, let me get my martini. This is the finest martini from. Listen to it. Hold on. This is a finest. Oh, bloody hell. Feels so good. Burns. It burns down my throat. Actually, alcohol is good. It's good for your lungs. It kills the bacteria. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your oral hygiene, but it's bad for your liver. So you see, you can't have it both ways. That's what Mallory told me. And I said to Mallory, I beg to differ. I think we can evolve and we can have it both ways. In my books, there's no such thing as no. There's always a yes. All right, let me do another race. Let me drink this martini. Ooh, I'm a number three. Level three. Not level three, the position three. My bad. Position three is a good place to be. Let me try another circuit. There's a. Hold on. This one. During the night or during the evening. And we're going to go and choose. I know I have more cars than this. What is this? I should have more cars than this. Nissan Type R 92. I want to try some classics. I want to drive these classic cars like a Honda Nissan Type R 92. Even today, if you have this car, it's still good, man. If you can put a brand new transmission on this NSX Type R 92, brother, it's still a fucking great car. I got my Firebird Trans Am 78 from what's his name, the late Burt Reynolds. As a matter of fact, Burt Reynolds had a farm here in Florida, not far from where I live. But I never got to see him. I never get to see him. But I know where his farm is. Um, he passed away, I think, 2012 or something like that. There's my Mustang GT15, which I got this one too, GRB Rally Mustang as well. But anyway, let me go with this one. I played this one. Let me tell you, when the in 2000 and 2001, in 2001, I played during the summer, Gran Turismo 3 for PlayStation 2, A spec. One of my favorite Gran Turismos of all time has to be Gran Turismo 3, A spec. Uh, Came out during the summer, I believe May or June, around there somewhere. I think May or June, probably June. And I played the hell out of that game in 2001. Uh, and this is the car that I use, the NSX Type R 92. Hey, what's up, Gold Rival? PlayStation 5 should be free. Only, well, if PlayStation 5 is going to be free, then everything should be free, right? Come on, man. Don't be a troll, bro. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, it's a dumb statement. It's a good thing you deleted it. Come on, man. No such thing as free. Unless you make a deal with Mallory. You see, it even rhymes. No such things are free until you make a deal with Garrett Mallory. Ooh. The last time we played Gran Turismo Engineer was during a 2014. It's been nearly a decade. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I am not going to sugarcoat. I am a fan of Gran Turismo, and I can prove it. I can make a video and show you how many Gran Turismo games I have. Um, it's not a it's not a secret. I love Gran Turismo. Um, my only complaint is it would have been nice. It would have been a great surprise if they let us try the demo instead of state of play, showing me some lousy streaming 1080p, lousy bitrate, pre-recorded lousy bitrate, live stream. I can't tell how the graphics looks. I can't tell how the HDR looks. I can't tell how it feels to hold the controller, to control the cars. You gotta let me have the demo. I think they made a mistake with that state of play that they did this early this month, right? Or was it early this month? Yeah. They should have given us a playable demo, you know, digital polyphony digital. You should have given us a demo. You should have given us a demo. That would have put a lot of happy Gran Turismo fans smiles to give you the $90. They would have gladly given you $90. They would be very happy playing that demo. I miss the good old days. I miss the days where you get to try the demo. You buy the PlayStation magazine. There's a disc inside. You get to try these games. You get to play these games. You get to try them. I want those days to be back. And I think we might have them. There is the talks about this new PlayStation Plus that's coming out, like a PlayStation Pass. Even Jaffe talked about this, where PlayStation's going to let you try the game for like 4 hours before you buy it. So let's say, for example, the new God of War Ragnarok comes out, and you're like, man, I don't know if I want to play that game. I'm not so sure. Okay, you can try it. You can try it for 4 hours. It's called a trial. You can try it and then see if you like it. I think this will be a cool thing. So before you purchase something, you get to try it. This should be a new standard for all of the video games. Try it before you buy it. Exactly, engineer. Exactly. Those are the great days, man. This is what I'm trying to tell this new generation Z. But they don't get it. I mean, I don't blame them because, they were born in early 2000s, so they have no clue. They were still floating in their daddy's nutsack, so they have no idea, which is not their fault. But I wish that they knew what it was like in late 1990s and then early 2000s, so they can see how awesome it was to be a gamer back then, how cool it was to be a video gamer back then. And sadly, they will never know that. That's the sad part. This is a beautiful car, by the way. NSX Type R 92. Oh, hell. All hell broke loose. Nah, I'm done it. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh, hell. There you go. There you go. Get him. Get to 7. Nice. Hondas are great, man. You can't go wrong with Honda, man. They have a great durability, longevity, man. I've seen Hondas with like 270,000 miles on it, and they still run good. Hell, I've seen Hondas with 300,000 miles, and they still run good. I've seen some Accords. I've seen Civics, 300,000 miles, and Still running. All you gotta do is change the oil transmission and fluids, the annual flushing of the engine, and oil change, filter, and all that shit. And you're good to go. Come on, Mazda. Mazda, you stand no chance against Honda. Okuda, Honda. Yeah. Sucker, sucker. Come on, man. Stand no chance against Honda. Not the Zoom Zoom. Zoom Zoom cannot do shit to Honda. Honda's a Yakuza fucking choice of car. That's right. Yakuzas, they use their Hondas all the time. I'm kidding. Yakuzas don't use Hondas. They use Mercedes-Benz S500. I think they use Mercedes most of the time. Why they drive Mercedes? So that way people know that it's Yakuza. That's one of the Yakuza clans or whatever. Like, you'll know. How do I know this? I have a cousin who lives in Osaka. Japan, and he tells me this shit, man. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with Yakuzas, guys. You do not want to fuck with these guys. Don't even want to look at them wrong. Just mind your own business. Yeah, I should definitely get into this franchise for sure. You're gonna wait for both Horizon and GT7 to be on sale, then I might get it. Yeah, you should. I think you should. No rush, no hurry. Besides, you can always come to my live stream, engineer, which I'm sure you will. And you can look at it, you can check it out, you can see how it is, and I think you will have a much better idea of Gran Turismo 7 coming to my live streams, so you will be more comfortable making that purchase for, let's say, I don't know, like a let's say you get the CD code from A2A or something for like 29 quids, right? It's not a bad deal. 29 quids for GT7. Like May, June or something like that, like during the summer. Oh, I'm number one. Yes, sir. I beat this guy. Demio XT Touring 15, Medina. Oh, Medina. Edo. Edo also can be Japanese. He could also be Brazilian, but he could also be Bosnian as well. Just saying. But most likely people will think you're Japanese. Say, Edo. Okudo, Edo. Hut, hut, Edo. Or it could be Brazilian. But most likely Japanese, they can say you Japanese. Okuda, Edo. Hut. What's up, JC King Perico? Do I think GT7 will have sharp graphics? Oh, yeah. I'm confident they will. Look, you got to remember, JC King Perico, you got to remember something. Polyphony Digital has had access to PlayStation 5 prototype, PlayStation 5 prototype GPU, CPU to work specifically on the PlayStation 5 GPU, CPU. So they worked on Gran Turismo 7 for quite a long time, and they're going to squeeze every ounce of power that PlayStation 5 can offer. Because who better to understand how PlayStation 5 hardware works than Polyphony Digital? That's their flagship of that's a heartbeat of Sony. since the first PlayStation, Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo 2, Gran Turismo 3, PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 5, 6, PlayStation 3, and then PlayStation 4, Gran Turismo 7. I mean, Gran Turismo Sport, and now PlayStation 5, Gran Turismo 7. I think it's going to be great, but here's the thing. This is just the beginning, JC. Like Flight Simulator, they will have a lot of updates. Make sure you have a lot of space on your hard drive, or have an additional SSD hard drive. There will be a bunch of updates throughout the year, and things will only get better and better and better and then better. So, and on top of that, they're going to include PlayStation VR 2, and they're going to take the full advantage of PlayStation 5 hardware with the PlayStation VR 2 hardware. And that's going to work nicely together, man. Uh, so yeah, I mean, look, I wouldn't be saying this. I listen. I've done some research. No kidding, guys. I'm not like trying to justify my $90 or trying to justify my 90 quids or 90 euros or whatever. I'm simply saying I've done some research, and I encourage you guys to do some research to learn about Polyphony Digital and what they have done. Go to some Japanese websites and learn about how long it took for Polyphony Digital, how they worked on this project, and what their future plans are. And if you do your research, I think you will be more comfortable spending $90 getting the Gran Turismo. But hey, you don't have to. You can wait for me. I'll be live streaming the hell out of this game. You can come check me out. You can ask me any questions. I can talk. I can tell you anything you need to know. So you have options. You can always buy the game. That's easy, guys. Uh, you know, Once you make your decision, you're like, okay, I'm buying it. But I'm super confident that this will be it. This will be the best of Gran Turismo that we have seen yet. Here's what their plan is. This is what the guy said. I can't pronounce his name. Yuchiyoko, what's his name? From Polyphony Digital, the lead director. He said that they're trying to combine all of the Gran Turismo games, everything, and follow in the footsteps of Gran Turismo 2. And they want to combine all of these Gran Turismo games, put it into a one pot, and then just keep updating it, updating it, updating it. Every month there will be a bunch of updates coming out, and they're going to work on some more updates throughout the year and next year and year after that. And we're going to see a lot of cool features built into the Gran Turismo. So I think this is a very important game for Sony to sell the console and to sell PlayStation VR 2. I think Gran Turismo, it's really their flagship to sell the console. Yes, I know there's God of War, there's Spider-Man, there's Unspoken, there's a bunch of other games. I get that, but I think this one, Gran Turismo 7, it's what they're banking on. That's going to be the console seller, in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion, based on the research, that I have done. Oh yeah, Money Penny will be there. 008 will be there. Q is gonna be there, and of course, Money Penny's gonna kick my ass. You know, she's gonna kick my ass like she always does. Driving, you know what I mean. Even here, I would let her race me, but I don't want to embarrass myself. You know what I mean. Let's go do another track with the same car. Um, let's do a test on this one. This is a stage route X. Let's do it here. There. And and let's go with a oh my god, GTR. Listen, this thing right here, guys, 591 horsepowers, GTR Nismo 17. Oh Lord, oh, dude, this is an automatic orgasm. Like as soon as you like cover your ears, I'm gonna say something pornographic. Porn car. This is now a porn car now. This car, as soon as you turn it on, as soon as you start driving it, automatically you're gonna ejaculate and you're gonna come like 100%, dude. And if you got a chick next to you sitting on the passenger seat, she's gonna squirt like a waterfall. I'm telling you, this fucking car is just fucking believable. I've seen this fucking car in real life, and I've driven it a little bit. Man, I was crying like a baby. I felt depressed because I didn't have this car. I've driven this car when I was in South Beach, Nikki Beach. There was this guy that used to come to the club, and we had a valet, but he came in and he told me, "Hey, you want to take it for a spin around the block?" And I did. He was with me, and oh my god, man! And he has some powerful Sony Explode. No, was it a Sony Explode? No, it was a JBL subwoofers. I think Sony Explode was the amplifier that he had in the back, and he was playing some hip hop music. It was just like, and then the roaring engine, man. Oh, dude, this fucking car, man. Anyway, good old fucking days. This was back in 2004, I believe. Yeah, 2004. Like summer of 2004. This is a perfect route to test Stage Route X. It looks like a Tesla's route or some shit. Here we go. Oh, this is not fair. You can't be using Lamborghinis. Come on. This ain't fair, man. You can't be using a Lamborghini. Come on. Yes, I can, actually. I can do that. Oh yeah, man. You know what I mean, engineer. You've driven one, right? In real life. You know how powerful that shit is, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This Jaguar is fast too, man. You don't want to mess around with the Jaguar. Yeah, but this thing has a 591, almost 600 horsepower, man. 591 horsepower. Look at that asshole with a Jaguar. Damn. I gotta say, this runs pretty darn good, man, on the PlayStation 5. And it's a PlayStation 4 game, but it's running pretty darn good on a PlayStation 5 hardware. I'm gonna try the Mustang GT after this. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. I'm your Papa. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's right, bitch. Make me rich. Ha ha ha! Fucking A. Fucking A. Ah, fucking A. In 14th place. Shit. Better than nothing. Yeah, I mean. Better than nothing. Right, at least it's something. At least it's something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I mean. All right, there we go. Let me change a car. Hold on. Let me exit. Let me go with the Mustang. Ooh, check this out. Excuse me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Something I don't have. Alexis. Ooh, I'm gonna try this right now, man. LC 500. Let's go check it out. Let's go put it to a test. LC500. Let's do it. LC500. Let's put it through a test. Let's go do the same thing. Let's do it during a night. Let's do this shit at night. And where's that car? The Lexus LC500. Where are you? Is this it? The LC500? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, this shit looks sweet, bro. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Come on now. Light my fire. It's more like a luxurious. I don't think it's gonna be super fast. It's not gonna be that fast. It's more like a luxury shit. Oh yeah. Oh, Lamborghini. Aventador SV. Sure, we can try that next time. Aventador SV, man. That shit is a fucking beast. Just like a Tomahawk. Yeah, it's more like a luxury shit. Yeah. More like a luxury style. I know, engineers. Same thing here, man. I miss the good old days. Good old days when we used to have demos and when developers put a lot of passion and they didn't do it for the money. You know, that's the one difference between late 1990s and early 2000 is they did it for the passion because they love creating video games. They love bringing new ideas. They had a lot of passion and love. But now it's just about money, you know. Now it's nothing but money whoring, you know. That's why you see a lot of shitty games out there, you know. It's not just video games. It's the movies, TV shows, etc., etc. Good old days, man. By the way, the good news is you can still use the G29 racing wheel from Logitech. It works. So, and you'll be able to use it with the Gran Turismo 7. And Gran Turismo 7 is just around the corner, man. You'll be able to preload the game a few days from now. I will just preload it. That's what I'm gonna do, and have it ready for Friday, so that way I can have all the updates on March 4th for the updates. What's up, John? John Jones? Why are you so interested in Anthony, bro? But if you like to know, he's building a PC, a very powerful PC. So he's busy today building a PC. I know who it is. It's John Jones, same guy, the same troll that came in yesterday. This is a special Route X map. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. What position I'm at? Let me see. Probably 14. Oh, fourth place. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's exactly what every troll says. I'm a big fan of your podcast. If you're such a big fan of my podcast, there's this thing called subscribe, and there's this other thing called becoming a member. Have you ever tried it? I bet you did. I bet you did, man. You've been freeloading since you got off your mama's titties, bro. Come on, man. You can't bullshit me, man. I'm just letting you know in advance, kid. You can bullshit your other babushkas out there, or you can bullshit your Papa Putin or your ice cream man, but you can't bullshit me, man. I've been around forever. Look how triggered he's gonna be right now. He's gonna lose his shit. Exactly. Just be respectful and don't try to be a smarty pants. Where's Anthony? Like, you already gave yourself away, bro, by asking where's Anthony. Come on, man. I'm not Anthony's handler. I'm not his godfather. Exactly. That's exactly what butthurt person would say. Whatever, bro. Let's pick the Aventador SV Lamborghini. Yeah, let's do that, man. I'm gonna choose the same route, um, the Route X, but we'll do it. We'll do it during the day. It's gonna be during the day, and I'm gonna choose Lamborghini. I don't know if I have it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I have it. Oh, bloody hell, I don't have it, man. Holy shit, I don't have it. Unfortunately, I don't have it. Let's go with the Mustang GT. I can't believe I don't have it. Holy shit. Oh, that's not good. Let's go with the Mustang GT. Or yeah, let's try the Mustang. How about this? How about the old school Countach LP 400? How about this one? It's the old school Lamborghini. Old school Lamborghini. How about this one? This is all I have at the moment. Here we go. El Diablo. Yes, sir. The demon is here. The demon. The demon has arrived. Demon has arrived. Look how small it is, man, in comparison to the other cars. This is back in the days. That shit is still powerful, man. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Special Route X. Yes, it is. JC. Yeah, it's pretty sexy, man. This is back in the days, 1970s, and of course, there's other version of this thing in the 80s with Crockett, Sonny. What's the name? Sonny Crockett. Um, in Miami Vice. Yeah, man, me too. I can't wait for GT7. Should be coming out a couple of weeks from now, man. Yeah, and you'll be able to preload the game in about a few days. It's a good thing I have a two PlayStation 5s. I can play it on my other PlayStation 5 and keep my Forbidden West on that first PlayStation 5. So that way I can go back and forth. There we go. I want to try the new Lexus that I've got. The one that I earned. No, I stream so much stuff, JC. I have over uh, 6,400 plus videos and counting. I stream variety, man. It's gonna take you a couple of years to go through all my videos. I used to do only television videos, reviewing the television, brands and models, and giving people my own custom picture settings for them to try. I used to do that back in the days, but I also did a bunch of other stuff. I did vlogs, streams, long live streams, 12 hours, 13 hours. I mean, engineer can fill you in, like give you a little brief idea. But I'm not strictly just Gran Turismo. But I will in the March, beginning of March, you will see plenty of Gran Turismo for sure, man. For sure. Just like I did Flight Simulator when it came out, I will do the same thing for Gran Turismo. It'll be kind of like the fair amount of videos, you know. I'm sure when you type in hashtag Gran Turismo 7, you'll see my videos for sure. Um, so yeah, man, you'll definitely see plenty of content for Gran Turismo 7. And if you guys like it, if you guys start liking it even more, then I'll probably start pumping even more news for Gran Turismo 7 and all the headlines and stuff that's coming out, you know. But I'm mainly about variety. That's one of the things that people come to my channel. It's mainly because of my personality, uh, because of my live streams and things that I have done in the past. But you can you can bet I will be dedicating a lot of videos and a lot of live streams on the Gran Turismo 7 for sure, 100%. Thank you, JC. Appreciate it, man. What, McLaren P1, Johnny? Oh yeah, that shit is expensive, dude. What is it like? 250,000, something like that, quarter of a million. But I'm also busy. I got my other two jobs, which I keep it private, which I don't talk about. One of my problems right now is working these two other jobs, which I need to sustain myself. I cannot live off of this, obviously. I wish that I could live off of this, but I could. Maybe you guys could help me with that. If I could make this my main job, I think you guys would get tired of me 24/7. But for right now, I got my other two jobs, which I have a contract with, and I cannot talk about it because it's one of those jobs you have to sign a contract with. It's because of the detail that security detail that details of the people whom I protect, facilities that I protect. I cannot talk about that. It's confidential. But and that's why I don't talk about it. It's not because it's not because I don't want to tell people what I do. It's just it's the kind of a job that's a contract job. So I'm busy with that during the night, and then also during the day on some days, and I'm trying to squeeze in. I'm trying to make time to do this, and it's really hard to do that by yourself. When you're busy working your other two jobs and then trying to do this. I consider this as a hobby, and I know some people look at it like, well, you got over 4,000. I mean, 6,000. You got over 6,400 plus videos. It doesn't look like a hobby. It looks like a full time job. That's because I'm a workaholic maniac. Because I'm a fucking lunatic beast, killing myself, making all those videos and whatnot. Even I wonder about myself, like how the fuck I do it, man. Um, but if this becomes my main job, then I think you guys would love it. But that only happens if you guys help me. People say, how could you help? Well, the best way to help is sharing the videos and subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to become a member. You don't have to go to my Patreon because I don't have it. Uh, all you have to do is subscribe and share. And the monetization of those videos will give me a kickback from the partner that I monetize with. Will give me a certain kickback of the money. So that's how it basically works, ad revenue. And this only happens if you guys make it happen, if you guys help me. Because this is not my main gig. Unlike some other YouTubers, that's their main gig, and that's all they do. Tonight, I got to go to work. I got to do things. I got till 9 o'clock. I don't have time. I come back late in the morning. Uh, I got to sleep. I got to do other things. Uh, and then I'm trying to squeeze time to do this. And it's very difficult for me to do that, to squeeze that, to find that uh, window of opportunity for me to do this. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, John. You know, but some people think I'm super rich. There's some stuff out there people write about me. I laugh my ass off. Like he lives in a villa or some shit. He's super rich. Jesus Christ. I wish. I wish. I wish that I was super rich. God damn. I laugh my ass off when I see some of these things, man. Jesus, man. Yeah, I have a big mansion, and the butler. I'm snapping my fingers. I'm calling my butler to bring me some food. Later on, I'll have Taylor comes in to measure my waist to get me a new Versace suit. You know, and then later on tonight at around 10 o'clock, the Rolex will be coming in to offer me some new watches so I can put it on. Yeah, I'm high rolling big time. It's fucking people, man. The shit they write about me, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, it's so fucking hilarious. I know. I mean, an engineer knows me a little bit better. It's fucking hilarious the shit they write about me, man. Alfred Pennyworth. Yes. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Anyway, let's go try. Let's try the McLaren. No, actually, let's try that Lexus that I won on that, what you call it, spinning wheel thing. Let's go check out that Lexus. But this time we'll go to Tokyo during the rain. We go to Tokyo. I'm gonna try that Lexus. There we go. Yeah, bring me drink right now, Alfred. Alfred, drink. Here we go. We'll do it during the rain. Here we go. Let's try that Lexus. Where is it? The one that I won. Why am I singing Mario? Yeah, this is it. Mario, Mario. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this is the beast. This is a like a coupe, like a sporty version of it. Bring me the drink, bitch, and make me rich. And then create a Twitch account. Yeah, bitch, make me rich. Go to the Twitch. All right, here we go. Oh, this looks delicious. Nice. It's a bit slippery. Alfred, it's a bit slippery, man. What kind of a slippery shit show is this? Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Oh! Looks like we bumped heads, didn't we? We trade the paint. It's okay. It's gonna be washed away with the rain. Look at this. This Mitsubishi? What is this? No, it's a Mercedes. Jesus. Hey, what's up, Steve? Blofeld's son. Oh yeah, man. This shit will look even more amazing on GT7. And the physics are much, much better on the Gran Turismo, man. Like the absorption of the shocks on all four wheels, it's more accurate than, let's say, the arcadish Forza style. You know, you gotta remember, man, Gran Turismo's been doing this for 25 years or 26 years. 26 years, man. They study the cars, the engineerings of the cars. They have partnership with all of the manufacturers. They have access to all of the manufacturers, 400 of them. And they're able to represent the car's behavior in its most realistic state. I don't think there's anybody better than Polyphony Digital when it comes to creating, you know, a racing game. In my honest opinion. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Light my fire. That's me, man. It's me on the track. That's how I drive, recklessly. I trade paints. Do you know why? Because the queue will give me another car. Oh, I felt that. Oh, come on. Pass this asshole. Let's go. Just pass him. Pass him. Too late. Loving the rocks. Ain't no surprise. Not bad. Third spot. It's a good place to be. I always have my special suit on, man. I got many of them. I have a specific closet that I press the button and the walls open up and there's this huge place, like 1,200 square feet, and all these suits, tailor-made, specifically made, bulletproof made suits for the 007. You should know that, Blofeld. My Blofeld son. It's pretty good, man. Third place. That's where I want to be. Okay, let's see what else we got to test. What else we have here to test? Oh, this is a toughie. This is a toughie, man. We're gonna go with something More American. This time we're gonna go USA. We're gonna go with the MAGA. With MAGA Thunderbird. What the fuck is that car? No, it's a Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds. Where the hell is it? The Pontiac Firebird, man. Don't tell me I lost it. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Trans Am 78. Hell yeah, babe. Hell yeah, babe. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting an erection right now. Oh, goddamn. Yeah. A hot rod. Fucking A. It has a nice sunroof. This is a special edition Pontiac. Trans Am 1978. Specifically designed for Smokey and the Bandit. For yours truly, Burt Reynolds. Uh, you go drive up to South Carolina, Georgia, and North Carolina. Oh, yeah. With this beast. You're going to get pulled over, man. Just because the state trooper wants to take a photo. You don't mind? I said, no, officer. I thought you were going to give me a ticket. And then it says, I will give you a ticket if you don't let me drive this thing. And then you let him drive it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Hot rod. What's up, Q? How you doing, Brendan? How are you, man? A bad day? Yeah, man. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there, man. How's your dad doing? Oh yeah. Oh. Look at this fucking beast. Hey, what's up, Malik? Oh hell yeah, Malibu, man. I ordered that shit. I should be getting it by Thursday. It's a coconut Malibu. I'm gonna try it. Come on, come on, come on. You got this, bro. Let's go. Take no prisoners, bro. Take no prisoners. Let's go. Do it for Burt Reynolds. Come on, man. The most famous mustache. Hell yeah, bro. Burt Reynolds was a badass back in the days, bro. He was a stuntman as well. He started as a stuntman, and then slowly he, injected himself as an actor. It was a great actor too, man. But definitely a stuntman. He did a lot of his own stunts, for sure. That's when the men were men. You know what I mean? When the real badasses were badasses. They didn't have to wear some superhero suit and some spandex shit. You know, especially Steve McQueen also was a stunt man and a great actor too. You know, and a famous scene in the movie Bullet. If you guys never seen the Bullet, that famous chase between that Shelby Mustang and the Dodge Charger. Oh, what are you waiting for? Buy the damn movie. Watch that movie called The Bullet. The greatest chase scene next to, I would say, um, French Connection. I would say The Bullet's number one, French Connection's number two. And I guess you could put Ronin, you could put Ronin to number three. That's that movie with Bob De Niro. Sorry, Fast and the Furious ain't it. So I hate to break it to you guys. I'm just giving you a little scoop on the history of movies. The real shit, the real men, and versus softies. Forbidden West. I don't know, man. Forbidden West is gonna have to wait for me some other time. I gotta play Forbidden West at my own leisure, man. I cannot focus when I have so many people talking at the same time, you know. I cannot concentrate, you know what I mean? I'm not saying this to be a douchebag or whatever. I'm simply saying it's the truth. I cannot concentrate, you know, I cannot focus, you know. When everybody's talking at the same time, blah, 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 like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, too many voices, you know, I gotta focus, man. I gotta hear the conversation when I, you know, the dialogue of the game, where I need to fucking go, what I need to do. And I cannot do that if everybody's in the party chat just like, you know, randomly just shooting the shit, you know. It's distracting. Because for the games like that, games like Dying Light and Forbidden West, I gotta focus. You know what I mean? A game like this, you guys can jump on the party chat. You guys can shoot the shit. It's not gonna bother me because it's a racing game. Same thing with a flight simulator. But when it comes to these adventure games, I gotta know what's going on. I gotta learn about dynamics of the game. I gotta focus, and I cannot fucking focus when everybody's talking at the same time. You know what I mean? Thank you, Malik. Same thing with the Dying Light. You know, when I'm focused, like with the Dying Light 2, I learned the mechanics of the Dying Light 2. Okay, how to craft, how to build your stamina. I got familiar with the characters. I got familiar with the different divisions within that world. I got familiar with the different provinces of that map, and I already know what's going on. So now I know what my next mission is and what my next sub mission is and what I got to do. Um, and it's true for Forbidden West as well. And it's true for any adventure game. Any adventure game, you got to play that shit on your own leisure. You got to play that by yourself. You know. So that's why I couldn't get anywhere. Thank you, Steve. See, Steve understands. He knows. He knows. You know, and he gets it. He understands it. You know, it is true. Well, you have to. If you don't get in the zone, if you skip the scenes, and if you just Then you'd be like a new guy. Where do I stick it? I'm a new guy. I don't know where to stick it. You got to ask somebody, where do I stick it? Can someone show me where to stick it? And it's true. And I know the same thing for Brendan. Brendan, when he plays, he's got to be in the zone. When he plays an adventure game, he has to be in the zone. He cannot be bothered by other noises. He cannot be bothered by somebody else. He needs to be focused. Uh, and it's true. I think it's true for everybody. I think this is a human thing. Uh, it's distracting, and you can't fucking focus. You're like, fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Brendan, hopefully everything goes well for your father. I know how it feels, man. Same thing with my father when he had his surgery. When they took his colon intestine, he had to recover from that, and recovery took a long while. Recovery is going to be uh, a long haul. I keep my prayers. Godspeed to your father. Hopefully everything goes great. God willing, Godspeed. It's just you got to remember, Brendan. Recovery is going to be a long haul. Uh, any surgery, especially when it comes to throat surgery, that right there, you won't be able to talk to your father too much. He'll have to probably write something on the paper for you. It's going to be very difficult for him to speak, because of the pain he's going to feel. He's going to be on heavily medicated, a lot of medicine. I know. I used to live in hospitals because of my father. I dedicated my entire 2015 and 2014, a year and a half, trying to help my father. Me and my brother tried everything to help our father, and he died of age 62. He was a good man, but the colon cancer was stage 3. We tried chemotherapy, everything. Nothing worked, man. Nothing worked. And he died in 2015. He died on his birthday, man. My father died on his birthday in hospital, you know. So I know how you feel, man. I know what you're going through, brother. I just want you to know I'm thinking of you. I didn't want to bother you. I've seen the Twitter messages and all that. I just don't want to bother you, man. I know you're going through some tough time, and I want to give you some space. When people are going through some hard stuff, I like to give everybody a space. It's me showing my respect by giving you the space, And then when things get, back to normal, then I can, then we can do what we always do. But I know what you're going through, man. I just want you to know that. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, engineer. Yeah, man, it was tough, bro. It was tough. And then my dog died, on top of that. 2015 was like, I thought about killing myself, dude. And this one girl I was seeing, she left me for some other fucking douchebag. And dude, I was in a really bad spot. Uh, I was in a really bad fucking place. But thank God that I started this YouTube channel to get my mind off of what I was going through. You know, I was very fucking angry. I was angry with everything, dude. I was so angry that it was fucking scary, dude. A lot of booze, alcohol, other things, and then I started doing this YouTube channel because I saw this guy, 1316 Killer, by Review Tech USA. Just so it was recommended. This guy, Review Tech USA, skip it up, whatever. He did a video about this guy, 1316 Killer, and about the order 1886. And I played it, and then I started watching, 1316 Killer. His name is Joe. He was in Texas. He used to, I don't know where he lives now, but I know he used to live in Texas, Houston. And he really, he inspired me to get involved in 4K. I was looking for something, dude. I was clinging on to something to get my mind off of what the fuck I was going through, dude. You didn't want to know me back then. I was a dangerous fucking person back then, real fucking dangerous. Even I scared myself. But thank God that I met 1316 Killer and Joe. That's a stage name, YouTube name. His name is Joe, and he really, not only did he make me laugh, which helped, he made me laugh, and I loved his comedy. I fucking enjoyed his comedy. I understood his comedy, and then he got me into this whole 4K thing, and that's where my love came for 4K resolution for video games again. Um, and if it wasn't for YouTube, man, I know YouTube is not perfect. I know YouTube has its problems, but if it wasn't for this YouTube channel, maybe I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now. Maybe I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you if it wasn't for this, man. You know. But thank God for this. And now I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to help others. I'm trying to tell others not to give up. I'm trying to tell others I feel your pain. I know what you're going through. I'm a human being too. I know what you're going through. And I just want you to know not to give up. There's always a hope. There's always a light. Whatever there's a dark, there can be light. Remember that a wise man told me this when I was in Bosnia. He said, yes, we're going through some tough times, but wherever there's darkness, you can always find the light. You can shine the light to it. And that small light can magnify into a bigger light and a bigger light. And then you can bring the entire lightness to the darkness and lit up everything in light. Um, so, what I mean? Can't give up, guys. I know things are shitty. I understand. Things are bad on the news. We might be in the brink of some kind of another Cold War that might lead to something else. The gas price is going up. Everything's going up. You got a bunch of Karens. You got a bunch of idiots out there. You got a bunch of, groups trying to divide the people, politics. I know things are bad. I know what's going on. But let me tell you something. It will pass. It's not going to be permanent. It might feel, it might feel right now, looking at everything, it might feel that this is going to be some permanent thing. It's not going to be permanent. But you can't lose your shit. You can't lose your head. You can't lose your cool. You got to ignore that voice. That demon that's finally that's always mocking you. That demon voice, that voice creeps up middle of the night. You a fucking loser. Look at you. Look at the way you look. You can never achieve anything. Nobody gives a shit about you. You fucking loser. You gotta ignore that fucking voice. You gotta ignore that shit. You gotta ignore it. I know. I've been there. I know. I've been there. I battled the demons. Those same demons you guys are battling. I have battled them. And yes, you can win. And you should win. You're to be alive, to be selected to have this life experience. It's the greatest gift that you can get from universe. To be given the opportunity to experience this life, this reality and everything in it. That's the greatest blessing you can have. But it's not easy. It's hard. But consider yourself blessed that you have this opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do now. I try to help other people, whether it's the podcast or whether it's me doing this, live streams. Like yesterday, we were joking, laughing, having a good time. I try to, bring positivity. And I said the same thing to Cameron. I said, I'm all about positivity. Like I started this year to be more focused on positivity. I'm not focused on trolls and negativity and that kind of shit. And even he told me, I said, hey, Ed, I never gave a shit about the video games. I never gave a shit about that. I only gave a shit about your personality. This is what Cameron told me. And I said, well, thank you, brother. I said, I know that. I knew that. I said, I know who you are, Cameron. And I know that you are a good person inside. And I know you care about my personality more than you did about video games. Video games is just something that we use as a hobby, you know. So I'm also happy that me and Cameron in the back, uh, you know, that we made peace. That's great because I'm all about positivity, dude. I'm not about, I don't want people to think maybe because of my voice, the way I talk, I might come off as a some kind of egomaniac. I might come off as a know-it-all. Believe me, I'm so far from that. I can't change my ways. This is the way I talk. And I know some people are going to think the way he talks, the way he is, he's so pretentious, he's so full of himself. And if you think that way, I feel sorry for you. If you believe that, if you think that in your head, I feel sorry for you because that's not true. I'm so far away from that. That's the last thing I am, is that, you know. And remember, it's not about me, guys. It's about all of us. It's not about me. It's about all of us. I feed off of your energy. You guys feed off of my energy. We all work together, man. This is not one man, one pariah, one messiah, no such fucking thing. It's about all of us working together, man. It's about all of us trying to help each other. It's about all of us trying to make this life a better place, you know. And if we focus on the positive, then we'll never have to worry about that darkness that much, you know. But that only happens if we all strip away our ego, because your worst enemy, it's your ego within you. And that's what that demon voice is. It's your ego, meaning that voice is controlling you now. It's not you controlling you. It's that voice. I'm better than you. I know more than you. I got this. I've got that. That bullshit ego. Uh, and you see that a lot, even on today's stage of world. East and West. You have the ice cream man with his ego. You got the NATO with their fucking ego. You got Russia with their ego. And then you got to ask yourself, well, who's going to back down? Who's going to actually say, hey, let's drop our egos. Let's not fight. Let's all respect each other boundaries. Let's all respect each other territories. And let's all respect each other. And let's all be honest with each other. Let's finally live in a world where we are being honest. And let's drop the secrecy and secrets and all the shit. But we can't do that. And that's the sad tragedy of the world and humanity, is that ego and pride, you know. And that's why we are always in the conflict. That's why we always have these wars. That's why it's never going to change, because people cannot control that Machiavellian ego, you know. I'm the best. You're shit. Bow down to me. Kiss my feet. It still hasn't changed. Since 1400s, it's still the same shit. We still got kings and queens and czars and dictators and messiahs, pariahs, all of that shit. And that's why we are in this mess, you know. And this is why the extraterrestrials, the aliens, which they do exist, they will never come down here, because they don't want to babysit us. I think I had a vision. I think I had a premonition. I had a dream. They don't want to babysit us. They're not going to babysit us. We need to evolve. Once we evolve, then we're gonna be okay. But we still haven't evolved. The way we think, the way we operate. Yeah, Joe Rogan, man, he's awesome. And all of these guys, man, Joe Rogan, and Jordan Peterson, and even David Icke, all of them, they had awakening. They had realized, like something's wrong here. Like we can evolve, but we got to change ourselves first. Let me see. Let me find one more car. Let me do one more race before I head out. Already been 2 hours. Oh my god. Good lord. Let's do one more race. I'm gonna choose. Was somebody asking for McLaren? I think John Smith was asking for McLaren. All right, we'll do it. There we go. And we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, Jose. You came in at just the last time. The last of the Mohican of the stream. There we go. Man, this looks so good on my Dolby Vision, man. On the not Dolby Vision, the HDR OLED. This is a McLaren F1. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, man. Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate it. Hopefully your dad, will feel better and recover fast so we can drink that beer. Yeah, I got the $90 version, man. You get 1,500,000 credits. Yeah, you need to make that. I want to see it, Brendan. That Nintendo Switch OLED, yeah. It's a bigger screen. It looks much better. Definitely worth it, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. Definitely worth it. And I know Brendan here can definitely vouch. He can vouch for it. He can tell you it's definitely worth it. I went to the Best Buy to see it, to check it out, and I was blown away how bigger the screen is. Much bigger screen, which is a bonus. And then the quality, man, it just pops out of the screen. It looks almost three-dimensional, like a hologram. The colors pop, everything pops, and it's much sturdier. It doesn't feel plasticky. It feels very metallic. It feels very sturdy. It's like we were saying yesterday, right, Brendan? You gotta try it. That's what I was trying to tell Katie yesterday. I said, Katie, you gotta try it. It's hard to describe it. It's kind of hard for you to kind of see what it's like through video on the YouTube, with some scrambled, bitrate. But when you see it in person, when you hold it in your hands, I was playing that Tetris, and that Tetris, whew, I felt like the That that stuff was floating on the screen, dude. It felt three-dimensional. Yeah, Pac-Man for sure, for sure. But that Tetris really good, man. Dude, I'm addicted to that Tetris. I've been playing that like crazy. Yeah, that Tetris, man, is so freaking awesome. It's a different kind of a style of Tetris, man. It's really good. But on that OLED, oh, people ask me, is it worth the upgrade? I think it is, guys. Trust me, and I know Brendan can vouch for it because he used to have the old one, right, Brendan? You still have the old one, right? And you can, there's a huge difference, man. I'm gonna have to now do it. I'll have to do it. I'm gonna have to get one. Yeah, the white one. Yeah. There we go. Nicely done. I got 482,000 credits. I think you should engineer, man. There's a bunch of games you can play on there, dude. It's not just the Nintendo characters, but you can also play other things like FIFA. Katie's on it. She plays FIFA. She plays a bunch of other games. They have Football Manager, I believe. They have Madden. They got a bunch of games, dude. And of course, Legend of Zelda: Breath of Wild 2. That's gonna be a big deal. That's gonna be a big one, man. Playing that, man, on that OLED. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, you got the white one. Yeah, that's a nice one. And the case is much sturdier. It's a nice material. It's a like a metallic material. It's sturdy. Even the stand, it's metallic. It's more sturdier. So there's a heftiness to it. I think it's definitely worth the upgrade for sure. The original one is like a plastic, dude. It's like a pure plastic. Uh, you know, but this one, it's definitely, first of all, the quality is so much better, bigger screen. Uh, Even for watching movies, man, it's perfect. And the speakers are nicer too. You know. Now, granted, people say, but they could have upgraded the GPU, CPU. They could have put a high resolution. I understand all that. Yeah, sure, they could have put HDR, of course. I get that. But you got to remember, if they created something like that, then the price would go up to 500. Now you're paying 500, you know. Then you got to remember that, you know. All right, so well, there you have it. 2 hours and a half. I was gonna do the podcast with a ghost session. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. depending, if I'm not tired or tired. Um, I'll let you know. Originally, I was gonna do it today, but I was like, ugh, I just wasn't ready for it. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises, but we'll see. You know. Oh, your son got one for the Xmas for Christmas. Also, the white one. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, Jose. So you've seen it, so you know how it looks. It looks great. Yeah, definitely worth it, man, for sure. There was a pro version rumors. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, there's some kind of rumors floating around for sure. Uh, they also got the Nintendo's Wii Sport. Honestly, I'm kind of excited about the Nintendo Wii Sport. It's a good exercise. Not only do you get to play with other people, but at the same time you're losing some weight. You're staying in shape. You're moving around. I think it's good for kids. I think it's good for keeping healthy and all that. So I think Wii Sport's a lot of fun. Um, but unfortunately, we have to do it through Discord. If we're going to talk to each other, that's fine. Um, but yeah, that seems like a lot of fun. The That Nintendo Sport, Switch Sport, what do they call it? Nintendo Sport Switch. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Possibly there will be a ghost session podcast tomorrow. I'll tell you what. If there is one tomorrow, I will leave a headline on the community forums. I will let you guys know. I might even say it on the Twitter. Uh, but I will let you know. You know, People ask me, am I nervous about the whole ghost session? I don't know. I've never done it, so it's kind of like opening a Pandora box. You don't know what you're gonna get. So there's that too, a little bit. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. I'll let you know. Cheers.